right, Jazz fans, we are back. Give me 1 second, just make sure I got things muted on my end so I'm not interrupting the awesome. Interrupting comms over there. Sorry for the late start. We had some technical difficulties, but we are here now with a quick start to this game against Warriors Gaming. This Warriors team is a team that they took down in the Slam Open for anybody who watched in game number 5. But going back to the Warriors last series, they took down the Bucks 3-1. That's a team that the Jazz lost to 3-0 in their first series of the Switch Open group play. So we'll see how the matchup plays out here. As you see some board work from the Warriors, they relocate, get it to CB13, who misses a 3. And that is Kaze. No, Miami coming up with the rebound there. Now it's Justin over to Kaze this time. They have CB on Kaze, which means he'll be setting the screen. Justin with the crossover, under the rim, standing dunk, good. The Jazz go up 4-2 here. Let me get this resized a bit. Trying to get back into the flow of things here. Now it's Kaze with the quick 3, and he gets it to go, and the Jazz go up 7-2, just like that. A quick start here for Utah. Not the start the Warriors were looking for on the other side. CB working into the corner. It's Miami reaching on him. CB, is that any space? No. 60% contest, but they do get the rebound. Kaze says, give me that. Justin going the other way. Tries the dunk stick. Gets taken out of it. Miami can't tip the rebound out. It's Kenny with it, pushing it. Justin on Kenny. Gets it back to CB up top. Nay looking for the reset, and he gets it. Jazz can't do anything with the turnover forced by Kaze. Get it back to CB here. He's working the right side now. Back over the top. 7 seconds to go. Nay under the rim. Pushes Kaze. Slams it home. That's just an animation you can't do anything about if you're the Jazz. Sometimes off the catch, you'll get the body up. Sometimes you'll get that one where it pushes you out of bounds into the hoop. Kaze looking for the quick slip pass a little too fast. Kaze slow fade over the top. No good. It was open, but that's a very difficult shot to hit. That's something you might see Kaze hit in time as Nay tries to go between the legs over Justin. No good. Kaze gonna pick it up, and the Jazz need to recoup after what just happened. A crazy animation. Justin crossing over, running it back out. Now he has the big man on him. They send Kaze on the slip. Good. Backdoor cut there on Kenny. Don't see a lot of cuts on the big man or on the lock. But that time we got one for Utah, and it puts him up 9-4. Kaze reaching, going for that fluke. Will Miami switch on? Kaze gets caught reaching again, and Nay's able to punish him there with a dunk. Gets the Warriors within 3. Jazz playing a harassing style of defense. It's Justin working the left. Can he get Kenny leaning? He has baseline. They find Kaze on the pop. Kaze 3. Good. He sets his feet that time and makes the Warriors pay as the Jazz go up 6. CB with the ball. It's Nay and Kenny both setting screens. Kenny works the left wing. Nay underneath again, slams it home. Warriors stay within 4. They're going to count on their defense here to get him a couple stops, maybe get him in transition. Jazz try a quick one to Kaze. Now back to Justin. Justin hesitating into the corner. Miami had a pocket. Still has it, maybe 23%. A misplay there from Miami. Had the shot. Even had it off the pump fake. Then paused the second time. It's going to be a 23% contest. No good. Warriors try to answer with the quick dunk. No. Nay back, resetting to CB. CB gets the crab, but it's a tad far. CB wide open for 3 as they all try to play the slip. Can't make him pay. Nothing going for him early in this one. Jazz lead by 4 with the chance to extend it. Kenny pokes it away. Who's it off of? Not going to matter as he scoops up the ball. Back into the corner is Kenny. Will he attack Justin? Curls around, right-handed layup, up and good. The Jazz have had many chances to grow the lead, but it remains at 2. Justin trying quickly. Tipped away again. Kenny with another steal. CB in the corner, looking for Kenny, off ball. Now to Nay again. Under the rim is Nay, and it's tied up at 12. Crossing over. Justin on the right. Kenny has been hounding him the last couple possessions. Now it's Kaze in the corner, sets his feet again. It's automatic. Jazz lead by 3. Utah come up with the stop and get the lead to a 2-possession one. CB gets Kaze reaching. Do they get the switch? No. Miami and Kaze still in the pick and roll. Nay on the slip again. And Kina has to be close to Batch despite a cold shooting game. All those assists are racking up. They up it to Kaze. Justin trying to Dex off ball. Kenny reaches. Not out of the play, though. Can Justin blow by him? He does. Dunk stick. Good. And the Jazz lead by 3. The side clutch there. We've seen Justin pull out the dunk stick many times here as he's on that inside-out playmaker. They try to get Kenny off ball to the right side. Can't get it. They get it back to CB. Where's Justin going? He's going to be back in the corner on Kenny. They keep Kaze on ball. CB looking for a pocket off the long cross. Not there. Back into the corner. Now Kaze caught behind. Kenny under the rim. 2 people jumping. 3 people jumping. And he's going to slam it home. Jazz could not time up their jumps there. Still find themselves with a 1-point lead. Justin gets the blow by. They're going to reset, and there's CB popping his sharpshooting takeover. Miami again with the pocket in the corner. Big time shot. He hasn't gotten the shots to go today. CB not taking the 3, instead dumping it down to Nay. A big swing there, and the Warriors now lead by 1. Justin with the blow by again. Kaze tries getting the screen. Justin into the corner, fading, big time shot, no good. Wide open miss again for Utah. Warriors with a chance to end it with a 3-pointer. CB13 has not gone 1 to go today, but has a sharpshooting takeover, misses again. Big miss there for the Warriors, and the Jazz with a chance to take the lead. If Justin can stay in bounds, he does. Now they get Miami on the dunk and live to fight another possession. They cannot afford to give up a 3. You don't want to give CB another look like that, even in a very cold shooting game. See how aggressive the Jazz are on keeping the Warriors off the line here. A 3 ends it, a 2 extends the game. They get it to Nay. They're trying to get the switch. CB in the corner. Passes it to Kenny. Miami was all over it. They don't give him the steal, and they're going to dump it down to Nay. Miami read it the entire way. They did not give him the steal, though, and Kenny pops physical takeover. Not sure if that's a new meta. Kaze with a chance to end it, and he does. The Jazz take game number 1 in a comeback victory. And who else but Kaze? 4 for 5 shooting from the lockdown there, if you can even call him that, given his shooting might be a sharpshooter primary. A great showing there for Kaze and the Jazz as they steal game number 1 of the series. On the flip side, an ice-cold shooting game for Kina. I don't know what the final stats ended up at. It was not pretty. Had to be something like 1 for 5 from him. Missing the game winner with sharpshooting takeover fading on that left wing. That's a game. The Jazz have to feel fortunate that they came out with the win there. You had Miami miss the right corner 3. That would have put them up 20-19, I believe. Then you had, or 20-17 even. Then you had Justin missing the fading corner 3. Even after all of that, Kaze says, find me, feed the hot hand. He gets it to go, and Utah takes game number 1 of the series. As I was trying to say, this Warriors lineup is what they have been running recently in the switch. Originally, we saw the Warriors running a lineup with C's, who's the back-to-back champion, most improved player, has the accolades now. They took C's out of the lineup, added Kenny got work in, and Kenny's a player, being a former guard, a former MVP, had that great run with the Raptors. Just having a guard out there that can play defense like he can and be able to read the court and know where to be on and off ball. It's a huge advantage, and that's taking nothing away from C's. He's a dynamic playmaker on defense, but it's just another set of eyes out there. And for CB, who is such a passive player generally, I think that's very helpful for them. Didn't get them the win in game 1, but they got great looks, did the Warriors. On the other side, the Jazz did not get all their shots to go, but Kaze, again, steady as ever. Did just enough there to get the win. Kaze comes out. I believe he was 4 for 5 in that game, had 13 points. Just a great showing for him. For anybody who watched bracket play of the Slam Open for Utah, we saw Justin go to that 3-point shot hunter, 3 or 4, whichever build it was. That's the build that just about every guard in the league is playing on. Justin a bit unorthodox, pulling out the inside-out playmaker. That is a rim-running build primarily. That's maybe what catches some of these people off guard when they play against Utah. So many of these guards are playing from 28, 29 feet out, looking for the 3 behind the screen, like we saw CP do against the Jazz in the series yesterday. But the Jazz play a much more inside-out game. It's a lot about getting Justin going, getting Kaze on pick and pops, and forcing rotations from there. Now into game number 2 for anybody just hopping in. This is the start of game 2 as Justin slams it home to start it. The Jazz took game 1, 22-20, in a comeback fashion. What can the Warriors do here? Kaze pokes it away early, but Nay's there to save him. Now it's Kenny working back and forth in the corners, trying to get a cut to go. Miami switches on the ball. Kaze completely out of the play. Corner 3. Miami caught jumping. CB can't get it to go again. Justin on the wing. Had a chance to go to the rim. He's going to take the 3 instead, and it's good. And the Jazz go up 5-0. The Jazz have just been taking a lot of risks defensively in terms of jumping up players, reaching in lanes, reaching on ball. And it's really thrown off the Warriors as it threw off the Kings in the last series, and it threw off the Grizzlies before that. It's a new style they've brought into the switch where they are ultra aggressive. They are going to try to make plays defensively and get you off of your game. As CB tries to get another one to go, that's going to be heavily contested. 17% they say, but it's Nay snagging the rebound and throwing it down. Gets the lead back down to 3 as the Warriors get on the board here. Justin crossing over, gets past his man, double crossover, two-handed finish. Jazz go back up 5. Nay gets it back to CB, and it's Kenny working off ball. Once again, Nay with another quick slip, and that's something you see a lot out of these Warriors with Nay being on that inside build. They are going to hit the slip. They're going to try to get Keen a takeover off of assists, just like we saw last game where he was not shooting well but was still able to get his takeover. Kaze with a huge screen. Can he get the slip? Can Justin do something with the switch? He's going to try to between the legs over everybody, and he changes it into a layup. A finesse finish from the small guard. Over 2, maybe 3 Warriors inside, and the Jazz go back up 5. They try to get it back down to Nay. It was all smiles for the Jazz after that one. They can't believe the circus finish they just saw, and there it is. Nay underneath, punched away by Kaze. Justin gets the rebound. Down to Miami. Miami with CB on him. Gets the layup to go. The Jazz are building a big lead now. Warriors try the full court cut. Kenny throws it down on Justin. Justin at 80% to take over. He's closing in on it. They get it into him off the double press. Throw it up to Kaze. Kaze looking for the reset, perhaps. They do get it back to Justin. Justin working baseline. Not there. Across the court to Miami. Risky pass. Now to Kaze on the decks. Kaze three-pointer. No good that time. CB with the ball. Kaze going for the steal. Can't get it. Kenny again under the rim, and the Warriors cut the lead to 3 just like that. Kaze to Justin. Has his man beat. Can Kenny work back in front? Is that open? Yes, it is. And Justin knocks it down. The Jazz go back up 6. CB to Kenny. Do they look for Nay? Not yet. CB in the corner. Behind the back again. Gets Miami leading, but it's Kaze there to pick him up. Nay gets pushed out. 7 seconds to go. Do they look for the quick slip once again? Miami steps up, fakes it, steps back now. No good again for CB. Wide open. Justin with badge. The Jazz with a chance to really put the Warriors on the ropes. It's Miami. Had the dunk. They throw it to Kaze. Heavily contested. Miami scoops it up and slams it home, and the Jazz go up 8. Jazz playing gritty ball right now. Kaze pokes it away again. It's Nay picking it up again. They can't believe it. That's twice in the game. Kaze has gotten that steal, or at least poked it loose from CB. and Ney has been there to scoop it up. Maybe the inside center builds have a higher workhorse than these other ones, as Kenny's going to post spin Justin out the way. That's when it feels like maybe this Warriors team is getting a bit desperate. Not that you can't go to the post spin, but it's not a move you see many teams go to early in the shot clock. Get it to Miami now. Justin working off ball, trying to hesitate, get Kenny moving the wrong way. Can't do it, but he's into the corner. Step back. Miami open on the slip. Justin wants 3 of them, and it'll get him. That's the Jazz up 9. A dominant showing here in game number 2. If they can just close it out here. Both Jazz players jumping at CB, jumping again. Smothered shot, Ney under the rim. Warriors need a 3 bad. They get it to Kenny. Walking under the rim is Kenny. To CB, wing. Tipped away by Miami. 5 seconds to go. The Warriors will inbound over the top of the key. Three seconds. Kenny driving. No good as Miami turns him back. Now to Miami on the wing. Throws it to Kaze. Doesn't have a great look. Will he drop step? It's CB reaching. That was almost the perfect setup there for the Kaze drop step or the post spin, and that might have been what he was trying to do. CB fouled though. Kaze pops out. Works over the top. Justin in the corner. Didn't want the shot. Gets it to Miami. Can he game him? No, not yet. The Warriors live on. Justin almost jumps the lane. Cannot do it. Kenny in the corner. Back to CB. Wide open again. CB hesitant as ever. Into the corner. Stepping back. Kaze jumping. CB tired. Gets it to go. Lead still 6. Anything ends it for Utah. Kenny reaching out of the play. Kaze slow fade again in the corner. No good. The Warriors live to see another possession. Now the lead down to 4. Do the Jazz start feeling the pressure yet? Justin still with Badge. Crossing over behind the back. Gets the stun on Kenny. Runs it out. Over the top of the key is Miami. Wide open. No good again. Big rebound for Kaze. Jazz can't believe it. Miami has gone ice cold. He was cold in the last series, cold again here. Who do they get it to? It's to Justin. 8 seconds to go. Will they make Miami shoot it again? 6 seconds to go. They get it to Kaze. Had Miami, had the shot. Kaze floater off the glass. No good. The pressure is on. CB stepping back. They get it down to Ney again. And now it's a 2-point game. The Warriors on a 7-0 run. What can the Jazz do here? They need 2 points. Kaze coming up for the screen. Justin over the top to game him, and he does it himself. A 28% contest, and the Jazz take game number 2. It's a lot easier to smile that one away when you come out on top. A game that got very sweaty towards the end. Scary finish there as CB goes 1 for 5 again. Very poor showing for him in these first 2 games. The Jazz go up 2-0 in the series. Justin, I don't know if he missed a shot in that game. He had that between the legs finger roll layup. We'll have to go back and see that one again. He ends it with a 28% contest. What a game there. Kaze had a couple of those slow fades, which for most people are not great shots. He did miss them in that game, and those are very difficult to hit. It's just so much slower than your normal jump shot, slower than the RT fade, just about any animation you're going to get. Wasn't able to get him to go that game, but the confidence he has to shoot is unwavering. We'll see if Miami's confidence is unwavering. He has been pretty cold from behind the arc. He missed a game winner in the previous series against the Kings, missed 2 of them there in that game against the Warriors. He's not a guy that is known to be a bad shooter by any means. He can't find his stroke at the moment as we're getting ready to go into game number 3 for anybody hopping in. The Jazz are up 2-0 in the series once again. This last time they faced off against the Warriors in the Slam Open, it was a gritty 5-game series back and forth the whole way, and the Jazz pulled it out. This time might not be the same thing as Utah is cooking right now. They do lead 2-0 in the series. Their previous series against the Kings, sweep 3-0. The series before that against the Grizzlies, sweep 3-0. So it's been a long time, knock on wood, since the Jazz lost a game. You would have to go all the way back to their first series of group play against the Bucks. It's been 8 straight wins for Utah. They might be finding their stride here in the second tournament after a so-so showing in the Slam Open. That's what the Switch is all about. Teams kind of have a chance to debrief, watch film, figure out what worked. And Utah has done just that right now as their offense is looking better than ever, and what was among the league's worst defenses in threes has come around a bit. Their style that they have played against the Warriors, Kings, Grizzlies looks much better now than it did before. Here we are in game number 3. Jazz lead 2-0 in the series. Warriors will start with the ball. They quickly get the switch to get Kaze onto CB. CB looking for the 3, not liking it. Now Nea will come back up on the screen. Justin has to be active in that left corner watching Kenny. Do they switch it? Miscommunication as both players go high on the screen. Leaves Nea wide open for the slip. And that's been the story of the Warriors offense, hitting Nea on the slip and letting everything else kind of sort itself out as Kaze gets a quick backdoor to tie the game up. CB open again. Top of the key. No good once again from almost 28 feet. CB can't find it from anywhere. Jazz with the chance for the lead. Does Kaze go back to the slip? Setting the screen. Justin wide open for 3. No good there from just about the same distance. And Kenny slams it home to put the Warriors up 2. They get it into Miami. Hand off to Justin. Justin beats Kenny, but is going to slow it up. Now crossing over. He's not slowing up this time. Back scratching dunk. Ties the game up at 4. Kaze with the big time steal, and he throws it backcourt to Justin. What can the Jazz do here? Kaze in the corner to Miami. Pump faking, not sure if it would have been open. That one is for Justin, and it's good. Wide open. Green release. Jazz lead by 3. All coming off of the big inbound steal. The play made by Kaze. CB going for the fat stop. Now under the rim is Ney. Slams it home. That's a move where you're moving sideways to try to crab the defender, get him on your back, not allow them to get back into the play to contest you or switch, and a turnover there for Justin. Can they get it to Keena quickly? They do, but he doesn't find an opening. They're going to reset the offense. Over to Ney. Handoff incoming to Keena. Kaze all over the screen. 9 seconds to go. Do they switch it? Kaze moves back on ball, but they're likely going to have to switch again. They get it to Kenny. Kenny fading midi. No to Keena. He'll take the fading midi. Miami tries to jump out at it, but they find just enough space. The Warriors lead by 1. Kenny almost gets the steal animation there. They throw it down to Kaze, who flushes it home with 2 hands. Now it's back in the Jazz's favor as they lead by 1. Back and forth game. CB holds on to the ball there, gets the unpluckable animation. Miami reaching for it now. Tough shot for CB. Kaze with the big box out. Big rebound. They look for Miami on a cut. It's Miami on the pop. Now it's Justin getting the ball. Kenny tries to blitz it. Does he get it? Yes, Miami scoops the ball, though. The Jazz hang on. A foul by Kenny trying to get the ball. They'll inbound here with a fresh 24 because the foul was in the backcourt. Out of Kaze. Hand off Justin. Kaze slip. They throw it again. They try to meet him early. It doesn't matter. Kaze throws it down once again. Jazz by 3. CB picks up the foul there. Excuse me, Kaze picks up the foul on CB. Backcourt inbounds. They were putting pressure on this pick and roll, doing different things in terms of switching, hedging, getting back, playing different sides of the screen, throwing CB off his game right now. And in that time, Kaze's pulled into the screen on the wrong side, and CB finds the net there. What has been a very poor showing for him. Can't get anything to go from deep. He finally gets one off the behind the back. Ties up the game at 11. Kaze on the slip once again. Nay late getting there once again. And they're going to keep taking the points right now. Nay keeps rotating and Keena goes to his corner, but he's too slow at the moment. Maybe Justin's getting ready to dot Miami in that corner. As Justin tries to play the lane, so does Miami. Neither one of them get it. The game is back tied at 13. Get it to Justin in the corner. Now he gets it to Kaze, who's going to take his time. Justin cutting. Two-handed finish again, and this is a battle of twos right now. Both teams trading. Jazz with the advantage if it keeps going this way. Double screens for CB, fading in the corner, bails out of it. Justin pops his takeover. Get it to Nay. Kaze still on ball, 9 seconds to go. Can they communicate the defense here? 5 seconds to go. Pulled into the screen again. Kaze almost gets a steal, doesn't want to reach. 2 seconds to go. He pokes it away. Are they going to get a shot up? Kenny, flick up, fading three. No good. Kaze rebound. And it's Justin with takeover. And truthfully, this is sometimes when the Jazz offense falls apart. He's going to be plucked away in the backcourt. CB fading three for the lead. Good. That's unlucky timing there, but the Jazz offense, when Justin gets badge, is seemingly worse than when he doesn't have it. It's maybe just because of shot selection. Justin hesitating over the top of the key, wants the three. Kenny in no man's land. Justin heaves a three, no good. 50% contest. CB going the other way. Back to him. In the corner. Doesn't want the three yet. Kaze stays planted. In the mid-range. Automatic, and the Warriors come within 3 of ending it. A small 5-0 run for them puts them up 3 as Utah needs to find something here, and it's going to be Miami on a backdoor cut. Jazz cannot afford to give up a 3. 17-18 game, but how willing will they be to give up the 2? Kaze reaches out of the play, and they are forced to sacrifice the 2 there as Kaze goes for the blitz. Maybe the fluke. I couldn't see it in the background there, and it's going to be a blitz for CB. Now it's stolen away by Justin again as he tries to pass it. Justin going to the rim, dunks it home. Now can they get the money stop? 19-20. Anything ends it here. Justin tries to get the fluke, can't get it. Kenny the inbounder gets it to Nay. Watch for a backdoor cut. That's what the Jazz are going to be trying to defend. It's CB working the wing. Miami playing the cut. CB, tough shot over the screen. No good. Miami with the rebound. Now Utah has the chance to end it. Do they take the 3? Do they go for the 2 and give them a chance to extend the game? They take the quick 2. Utah leads by 1. How aggressive will they be on getting CB13, who has been a very iffy shooter in the series, but has badge? They get it to Nay, and I thought he was going to take the dunk, but he decides to back it out there. Now it's CB working the screen again with Kaze on him. Hesitating, fading 3, wide open, no good again. Tip rebound, whose ball is it? It's Kenny. Now it's Justin on Keena, double teaming. In the corner, they find Kenny, top of the key, 5 seconds to go. Justin hanging on CB. They're going to try to double it. Fading open again, CB. And the Warriors will take game number 3. A close game there as CB comes out 3 for 7 again, but it's just enough to take the game. I can't say if it was a miscommunication for Utah, as Justin was all over him but got pulled into that screen at the last second, and it was just enough space for Keena to shoot the same shot he just shot on the right side, now shooting it leaning left, and he gets the timing there. 2-1 series now, going back to Utah. There was a chance in the middle of that game when Utah had the lead, and then a couple unfortunate turnovers. Warriors got back in front. Utah battled, got it to 21-20. then CB13 ends it with the game-winning 3 with that sharpshooting takeover. And again, it's him building takeover off of all those assists from Ney. Not saying it's the incorrect game plan for Utah, but that is clearly the game plan for the Warriors, for Golden State, to hit the slip, hit a cut, hit the slip, and now he has 4 or 5 assists, and that's enough for takeover, and that's when he starts playing his game. He has launched threes in this series, many of them being with takeover. That is speaking on CB13 of the Warriors there. That's when they start playing a bit differently, but up until the point when he gets that takeover, it's just been Ney on the slip, and they keep feeding it. On the other side for Utah, it's a bit more of a balanced attack. But that game, it was not quite enough. We will be headed to a game number 4, starting momentarily here. Alrighty, let's switch on back over. Get ready for game 4. Jazz took games 1 and 2. Warriors take a heartbreaking game 3. Now a huge game 4 that ends the Jazz's win streak of, 8 wins in a row. 8 consecutive wins dating back to the Grizzlies series. Warriors snap it with a victory there. But the Jazz still have a chance to take the series. Kaze thought the defender might fake step. He did not. It's going to be a smothered, but Miami comes up with the rebound and throws it down to get the Jazz up 2-0. This time they inbound to Kenny with Justin on him. He's going to walk it up the court. Now they'll get it to Ney and Rap, trying to run something that we see in 5s where it looks like Bucks, where the center holds the ball over the top of the key. You Rap to get the mismatch, but it doesn't work in 3s as well because the spacing on the court, it's just too difficult to do. They don't have to switch it necessarily, as CB gets a tough mid-range to go there to tie up the game. It does say open, but it's a very awkward shot. Even went off the glass there, it looked like. Regardless, the Warriors tied at 2, and the Jazz get the lead right back up to 4-2 now for the Jazz off of a backdoor cut early in the possession. That's what they look for a lot. There it is. Kenny bringing it up, getting it to CB again. Over to Nate, top of the key. Would be nice if he could shoot. That's why the Jazz aren't guarding it up there. As Kaze almost gets the blitz steal, does not come up with it. Miami stunned. Now it's CB with the crab. Miami jumps back in front, though. A favorable animation for him. And he comes down and gets the rebound as well. Now it's Kaze over to Justin. Kaze on the decks. Didn't pull him all the way to the 3. Didn't want it. 10 seconds to go. Kaze in the corner now. Wide open. Warriors miscommunicate. Kaze makes them pay. Jazz go up 5. It looks like his face cam froze over there for a second. I said he can't be checking his phone during the game. But it looks like he's frozen in place. Now it's a backdoor cut. 2 people played and they can't get it. It's again Justin and Miami both playing the lane. 2K not giving it to either one of them. Maybe that's payback for Miami jumping back in front of CB on the wide open 3. What should have been wide open, I should say. Kaze back to Justin, maybe at a lane to the rim. Justin said, I'll take the lane to the rim myself. A quick drop there, and the Jazz go up 5. Up to Ney. Miami going for the fluke. Hasn't gotten him in this series, but even one can swing the game. They throw the slip, and it's Ney throwing it down over Kaze that time. Lead to 3. Full court pass to Miami, almost stolen away. Justin into the corner, gets the switch. What can he do? Will he go to the rim? Hesitates, now to the rim. Standing dunk, good. Jazz back up 5. The team's trading 2s once again. Kenny on the backdoor cut, not there. Kaze picks up the foul. And it's Justin jumping the decks out as Kenny tries to find an open corner 3. The Jazz, no need to rush now. It is Justin with takeover off of that steal. A huge possession here to give them a substantial lead over Golden State. Justin gets Kenny reaching, not able to do anything with it. Crossing over now. Miami was open for some time, not able to get it to him, but they do get it back. Now back to Miami, back to Kaze, making the extra pass, but Kaze can't knock it down. All the right plays from Utah there, and they come up with nothing. Now it's CB looking for something. Over to Kenny, down to Nate. Justin with the big bump from the little man. CB working the screen, not seeing anything he likes. 5 seconds to go. Can Utah get a stop? The fading mid-range is off for CB. Late. Kaze's going to take it himself. To Miami. Justin on the cut. They try to wait out the reach. Now he goes back inside, slams it home again. Jazz lead by 7. This is when it's okay to give up some twos, but you don't want to just give it to him freely. And as I said, there's the fluke they've been looking for all series long. They haven't gotten it. Down to Kaze. Miami again in the corner. A poor catch. Kaze gets the rebound over CB, but he shouldn't have thrown that one up. And a poor play there from Utah lets Golden State hang around. They waste the fluke. Justin almost turns it over on the crossover, and he knew it as he has to advance the ball there in a risky pass, getting it up court to Kaze. Jazz still lead by 5. They're in the driver's seat of this game, despite a mistake. Justin going to the rim, throws it down again, this time with the right. Jazz by 7. Again, you can afford to give up some twos, but you still want to make them work. Your defense has been so good. And Justin tries his best to play the lane. Not able to do it there. But Miami had to step up off the off-ball screen, making sure they did not let Kenny shoot that one cleanly. Kaze gets it back to Justin. It's a quick backdoor for Miami, and the Jazz can smell a 3rd consecutive series win. 17-10. CB working back over the top. Load up jumper. Still good. Lead down to 4. Justin tries the runoff. Can't get it. Nay reaching. Nothing going there. They throw it in the corner to Kaze. Back to Justin. Kaze gets the quick screen. Slips it. Justin has to pick it up. It's tipped away. It's the Warriors with the ball. Stepping back is CB. No space on that jumper. Justin tries the box out, and it's just enough as it forces Nay to worm him inside, go away from the ball. The ball bounces entirely outside there, out of bounds. And the Jazz with a huge swing. Now what can they do on the other end? Justin gets the switch he wants, but throws up an ill-advised 3 and gives the ball right back. A steal! The Jazz get it again! Now can Justin throw it down? He does with 2 hands, and they go up 6. Chaotic ball from Utah right now. They are all over the place, good and bad. But they do lead by 6. Kaze almost gets the game-sealing steal. Not able to. Keena double-team animation, throws it down to Nay. The lead remains at 4. Anything ends it here for Utah. In the corner to Miami. Nay playing a bit off of him. Then steps up to Justin. To Miami again. They're trying to get it to him, knowing Nay wants to sell. Now to Justin. 10 seconds to go. Do they try dotting Miami again? Justin step back to end it. That's smothered. No good. Can they get it to Kenny? No. Warriors set up their offense. Kenny backdoor. Is it there? Reverse slam. Justin all over it, but not enough. Now a 2-point lead. Anything still ends it for Utah. To Kaze. To Justin. To Kaze. To Justin. Stepping back is Justin. Had it again. Down to Kaze. Over to Miami. It gets tipped away. Now to Miami to end it. And it's good. And what a fitting end for Utah as Miami missed 3 straight game winners. But he gets the one to win the series. A great showing there. And the Jazz win 3 straight series of group play in the Switch. That now makes them 2-0 versus the Warriors, 2-0 versus the Kings. So you don't want to say somebody has someone's card, but it looks like they might know these teams a little better than they know the Jazz. Thank all you guys for coming through again. I always appreciate it. Be sure to check out at Utah Jazz Gaming on Twitter, at NBA 2K League on Twitter for all information, updates about the Switch Open, about their schedule. You can always go to their website as well. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.